All right, welcome back, welcome back. So let's jump right into it. Who's number one this year? Who is going to take the cake at the end? Let's just throw out early predictions here.
Michigan. I don't know. It's a good question. I would like Michigan. I think Michigan will be number one. I mean, I think the recruiting and the step they took last year, I think Michigan's going to be number one. You obviously got your Alabama.
I don't know if their offense is pretty good. I just don't know if it's like championship level. I don't know if he has his players yet.
They got some stuff on D2.
They do. I mean, their defense is probably the strongest part of their team right now.
If they can put it together, they're probably going to be number one. They're probably going to be the national championship. Are they going to win?
Yeah.
They play. They play Ohio State. They might win. They play Alabama.
Yeah.
They play Florida State. I think Florida State. I don't know. Florida State's a fascinating team, though. That's my dark horse.
They have a really good defense. They're returning a lot of starters on defense, and they have a good shot. I mean, don't kill me, Clemson fans. Like, you guys had a lot of starters that left, and I feel like they're going to make a good run, but that Florida State Clemson game is going to determine the winner of the ACC this year.
I just think Clemson missed their opportunity last year. They just
that
didn't quite put it together. They shouldn't have started the first half of the day.
And that's my thing. It's just they had an opportunity. They were close. I mean, I like them, but I don't think they have enough of the necessary experience to go all the way on defense.
No, and that's the thing. I'm concerned about some of these teams. There's some obvious holes with some teams. Florida State, they're a little older, but can they get the job done? Can they finish it?
That's what we want to see. Has the offense progressed enough under a different quarterback? You've got a lot of different key offensive linemen. Will they progress and gel quickly enough to make a run at it this year? Yeah. But I mean, you got schools like, I hate to say it, schools that were in that conversation before but aren't now. Baylor.
I never really considered a team like Baylor being in the conversation. They're just, they got the size on offensive line. They can throw the ball. But when it's throwing the ball been as a primary function of the team been that, type of style to win the national championship, it hasn't been. It's usually been in Alabama or Auburn ran the ball a lot. And Camden had a play action.
Every school, if you look at the last 10 years, every school that isn't named Alabama had a serious threat in the passing game. Whether it be tight ends or wide receivers, like they've had some guys that go into the league.
Alabama's been mainly a running team. Alabama running team. Ohio State running team. They were mainly a running team. Not to say they can't throw the ball. I'm not saying these guys can't throw the ball, but run first style play still winning out in college football because you gotta be able to block. You gotta be able to play some type of defense
and some stout defenders.
You gotta have stout defenders. You gotta have a little bit of everything. And having one deep threat is usually enough. Alabama rolled that wave with Amari Cooper. Just rolled the wave. That was fine. And then they had Julio Jones ride the wave.
Embarrassment of riches there. Well, don't go away. Join us after the break.